In today's video, we are talking about one of the most valuable tools we've got.
Most definitely, Carl.
Definitely.
Which would be lap monitor. You know, I've had a lot of questions, people asking me, what is this lap monitor you keep talking about? Well, today, we're going to show you, you'll find out.
We have been using lap monitor for, it's got to be a year now.
Yeah, a year.
A year, so we are pretty good at it. We know exactly how to set it up, we know exactly what to expect from the sessions, and to date I don't think we've had any issues at all.
No, absolutely flawless, never let us down.
Never let us down. Rock solid timing system. So why do we say it's one of our most valuable tools? Well, me and Mark are both all about our racing, and if you go to a race night, you'll turn up, you'll pay your money, you might get a 5-minute practice if you're lucky, and then you'll get a 4-minute heat, maybe another 4-minute heat, and then a 4-minute final.
So occasionally a 5-minute final.
Occasionally, if you're really lucky. Now that will cost you some money to go there, and you're going to get about 20 minutes of driving, and it's going to take you probably about 4 hours. So 4 hours, 20 minutes of driving. You don't really develop much during that 4 hours.
No, you don't. There are some clubs that will put on like a practice day, which are very good. However, if you're like me and Carl, you've got a family, you've got kids to look after and whatnot, to spend a whole day running our cars,
it's not going to happen.
No. It'd be nice, wouldn't it?
It would. Yeah, that would be really nice. Anyway, we can't do that, so we've got something even better, and that is our lap monitor timing system, which allows us to go out for an hour and race for an hour.
Absolutely.
We don't just do a full-on 1 hour session. What we do is we tend to break it down into lots of little races, so therefore we can spend time changing parts of the car, changing the camber, changing the toe, messing around with tyre options. You've even taken the oils out, haven't you, and changed
the oils. It's been really enlightening actually, just to see how different they are, in terms of lap times. And I think really one of the really good things that you and I have done is occasionally we will make a decision. I'll say, right, I'll sit behind you on this lap, and I'll sit behind you, and the aim of the game is for me to get around you clean. And again, this is really good development for when you're racing, and you can sort out your race etiquette and try and overtake clean as best as you can.
And I think that's what we get out of our racing. However, we do also like to look at our data, don't we? And have a look at all the times that we've put in, our fastest laps, our best laps. Now, if we are at the camps where we set up a track and that track might stay in place for a week, what we can use is the Ghost Lap feature on Lap Monitor, which allows us to save the best lap or best race from one day and carry it over to the next. So when we start racing again in slightly different conditions, we've got that fastest lap, and we can go and try and beat the laps that we've set previously. I
think that's really good. It's a bit like when you're on your computer game, like you'll be on Gran Turismo, and they have like a ghost car. It's the same thing, but obviously with these it's fantastic. Anyway, so what is it? Let's have a look.
Let's have a take a butcher's.
So when you order it, it comes in a box like this, which is quite nice.
It's a nice little box. Nothing special.
Nothing special. And the unit itself is literally that big. It's tiny. You just slot 2 AAA batteries in the back, and you're ready to go. It's portable. You can go anywhere with it. It does come with its own little mounting system here, and also you get a little stand with it as well.
We don't just go out on our own. We've invited many a beginner out with us, and unfortunately some of them aren't as accurate at driving as us.
Correct.
And this thing's actually been hit quite hard. And you know what, as it stands, we haven't had any damage. However, we don't want to push our luck, so we have actually cut a hole in a tyre, and we put that around the lap monitor to keep it safe when we're out racing.
Indeed you do. So how does it work? It's quite simple. You download the Lap Monitor app, and you install it onto your phone, and you install the transponder into your car, like it is on here. And basically, it sits on the top there and it pokes out. The only thing you must make sure if you've got to have a clear window on your car, because the way this works is like an infrared beam. Now, don't let that put you off, because it hasn't let us down once,
no,
has it?
No, I think there was one day that was particularly sunny and it wasn't reading, so we had to make sure the lap monitor wasn't in direct sunlight, and then it was absolutely fine.
But you can actually get little sunshades for them now as well. They retail it at about £115, and for that you will actually get the lap monitor system itself, and you will get one transponder as well, which you can fit in your car. Every race you do, you can tailor it. You can change the time. You can change the beep noises. You can even put your people's names on it. So when they cross over in front of this, it will say their name as they go past, which is quite a good feature as well.
Yeah, and over the year we have had many different settings on that, because when we first started out we wanted all the information. It was giving us the fastest lap, who was in the lead, and it was constant.
Yeah.
So over time what we have done is we've turned off certain settings so that we just get the information that we want to, which is if someone set a new fastest lap we might want to know, but we're not interested in it telling us every single lap what times we've done.
That's right.
So, if you're serious about your racing and you want to improve your time and you want to get some decent stick time, Lap Monitor is a fantastic tool to help you get results.
Yeah, absolutely.